Hello and welcome back to Newsroom Nigeria. This is where we give you hot, fresh, and sizzling news all day long. If this is your first time here or you haven't subscribed to this channel, please subscribe, turn on the post notification bell, like this video, and leave your opinions in the comment section below. Tension in northern Nigeria as Christian women plans protest for Mrs. Rhoda's jail trial. Christian women nationwide and northern Nigeria in particular are poised for showdown over the continuous incarceration of their member, Mrs. Rhoda Yajatu, for alleged blaspheming. Mrs. Jatau, a mother of 5, was sent to jail for reportedly sharing a message among her co-workers criticizing a mob attack and killing of a university girl, Deborah Yakubu, who was accused of alleged blasphemy. Mrs. Jatau has been in detention since May 2022 when she shared a WhatsApp video condemning mob action on another woman, Deborah Yakubu, who was killed after being framed of alleged blaspheming. Christian women, in a widely circulated mobilization statement in social media, expressed serious fear on the fate of Mrs. Jatau, saying history may repeat itself if nothing is done to release her from being tried in Sharia court. Dear women of ICCGIN, we were pained at Deborah's killing. It is about to happen again. Are we going to just lament and do nothing? What is Rhoda's crime? She spoke up against Deborah's killing. They held her in custody since last year May, and now she was tried in a Sharia court. Why? Why should a Christian be tried in the Sharia court and none of our leaders are saying anything? Does it mean that any Christian can be lynched at any time for no just cause? This is unacceptable. We have to do something about it. We should stand up for our sister in faith. We can do the following: share the above in all Christian and civil society groups you belong to, trend on all social media platforms, protest at Christian Association of Nigeria (CAN) and PFN offices so that they stand up to their responsibilities. Contacted a highly placed Christian leader in northern Nigeria whose permission to identify him was not sought, however, stated that northern CAN officers are afraid to speak to the government. That is why I only speak, he stated. The Christian leader was responding to question on whether he would like to say a word or two on the continuous incarceration and trial of Mrs. Rhoda Jatau in Sharia court for criticizing a mob attack and killing of Deborah on alleged blaspheming on behalf of Northern CAN. However, speaking to our correspondent, CAN chairman, Kaduna State Reverend Joseph John Ayab, stated that Mrs. Rhoda Jatau's continuous incarceration has further confirmed that persecutions of Christians in many states of northern Nigeria is real and not propaganda. The pattern of Mrs. Rhoda's trial and constant adjournment to keep her long in prison has also exposed how Nigerian courts are used by those who flaunt their connection with the powers that be to victimize fellow citizens whose rights are being abused by others instead of protecting them with dignity. Mrs. Rhoda is just one out of many who are suffering this neglect, and the country is silent about them. Nigerian Christians and every citizens must be protected by the law and should be treated this way. The inhuman treatment many Nigerians are given from institutions of government that should be seen protecting them is the reasons why many are not patriotic. Kan Kaduna State wishes to appeal to the governor of Bauchi State and the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria through the office of the Attorney General to correct this wrong, to give country hope for a united Nigeria, he stated. You all, let me have your thoughts in the comment section. What do you all think about this? When the Deborah Yakubu killing happened, a lot of people came out to condemn it. A lot of people said a lot of things. This woman, being a Christian, was no exception as well. She also, posted a video on her co-workers' WhatsApp, at work. And these people, I'm thinking now that, mostly are Muslims, probably reported her to the police, and she has been arrested ever since May 2022. Since last year, May, you can imagine, this mother of five has been in prison since then. I can remember then when this bad occurrence happened, Atiku, who was at that time vying to be the president of this country, posted something on, Twitter condemning the attack. And as soon as he saw that his fellow Muslims or his fellow people were not having it, he deleted it. He deleted it instantly. I don't know, a Christian, how is it right for a Christian to be tried in a Sharia court? Someone who is not a Muslim, someone who do not believes in the norms and tradition of a Muslim people or the Muslim religion, is going to be tried in the Sharia courts. Like, how does that even make sense? She's not a Muslim. Why are you going to be binding her with the laws of the Sharia court when she's not even a Muslim, or when she doesn't even believe in all of that? You all, let me have your thoughts in the comment section. It is high time, I believe, because Nigeria is not just a Muslim country. Nigeria is both a Muslim and a Christian country. In fact, I think the Christians in Nigeria are even more than the Muslims. So people shouldn't be killed in broad daylight just because they express their beliefs or just because they happen to be living in the northern part of a country. It's just not right. Christians should should openly practice their faith in the country that claims to be both a Christian and a Muslim state. And I also expect that the president will say something or even do something about this before it gets out of hand. Like I said, you all, let me have your thoughts in the comment section. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't already done that. I will see you all in my next video. Bye for now.